It's your girl Jonique, making it look unique. And in today's video, as you can see, we are in the kitchen. So this will be another episode of Cooking with Neek. So on today's menu, we are making some delicious New York shrimp perfectly cooked in my air fryer. So as you can see in the bowl, I just added some seasonings. This has garlic powder, black pepper, onion powder, Old Bay, some salt. And you want to ensure when you're making steak, it is nice and seasoned because you want to savor as much flavor as you possibly can. And with this being a New York shrimp, it's known for its marbling, so you want to enhance that as well. But we're going to just get right into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and let's just get right into it. Okay guys, so as you can see in this pot, I have water and rice. I did put a teaspoon of salt in here. I am going to add some onions right now. I'm just going to add a little bit of onions just to cut the starch a little bit. I feel that that helps it tremendously. Obviously, you're going to wash your rice twice to get as much starch out of it as possible. So as you can see, I'm just going to cut this up, put it in the rice, and make sure you put salt in your rice because you want to make sure it is seasoned properly. Now in this pot, as you can see, I'm boiling an egg. To make potato salad, you're going to need egg, potatoes, and mayo. You can add peppers if you may like, but that's up to you personally. So I'm going to take some of my potatoes, I'm going to peel them, wash them off, and throw them in this pot to start boiling to make my potato salad. Okay, so we're going to take half the package of the sazon and we're going to just pour it in the pot. You don't want to pour too much of this because you don't want your rice to be red, but you just want to add a little coloring to it. And then you're going to take your fork and you're going to just mix that up. It's very important to do this phase when there is some water in the pot just because you want it to be boiled consistently. And this covers the rice properly. So we're just gonna let that sit on the stove a little bit. You can season it if you may like. I would probably add a little bit of pepper. I already added salt to the rice, so some pepper would just add a nice little touch to it. And we're just gonna let that boil out. I did create a video before and I went more in depth how I cook my rice, but this would just be a little demo. So once all the water has boiled out, you're going to turn your stove down to 1 or low depending on your stove. You don't want to burn the rice and you want to continuously stir it to ensure that it cooks evenly. However, we're just going to put the lid on it and let it steam. Okay, so off camera, I preheated my air fryer for 3 minutes just to get it nice and sizzly. I've already cooked steak in my air fryer and I feel that it's best for me to use 15 minutes to cook it. This isn't really a thick piece of steak, so I want it as well done as possible or medium well and let it cook up. So I'm putting it in for 15 minutes and I'm going to rotate it every 5 minutes to make sure it's cooking throughout. Important step. I learned this from Chef Ramsay. Butter is the most important element when making steaks. It helps to add flavor to the steak as well as lock in all the juices in the moisture. So as you can see in the pot, I have some thyme. I didn't have any fresh thyme, so I used the dried ones. I put some garlic cloves in the pot and some butter. So I'm going to take this steak, marinate it in this a little bit, pour it over, and let the steak rest in and soak up all the juicy butter. Now, while you're waiting for your steak to cook, the perfect time will be to start on your potato salad. So some ingredients that you're going to need is your mayo, your hard-boiled egg, you're going to peel it, as well as your potatoes that you previously boiled. You're going to dump all of that into a mixing bowl. And to season it, you're going to have your salt and pepper. You can also add your own toppings as well as peas and carrots or onions or even green peppers to add a nice touch. Now, when you're adding your mayo, I would say it is important to use half a spoonful at a time because you want to make sure that the potato salad is not too runny or too dry. You want to get that perfect consistency. And also, you don't want to mash the potatoes because you're not making mashed potatoes, you're making potato salad. You want to keep it in the cube-like form and just mix everything together. I feel that potato salad is an amazing side to add to any steak.